Hey folks, I'm here with Matt Seidel from onX. You've watched the other two videos where we talked about the overview of the new app.
The new launch, yeah.
And then we talked about the roadless layers and the two trail layers, how people can use those to find sanctuaries. Now we're gonna get into something that, for me, a guy who hunts burns all the time, and who has invested a small fortune in Forest Service maps.
Forest Service maps, yeah. Those are pretty popular.
You've got some new layers that are really going to help that.
Yeah.
And in this video, we're going to talk about the historic wildfire layer that's here. We're going to talk about the timber cut layer that's here, and then the forest visitor map layer.
Yeah.
If that works for
That's
you.
perfect. Exciting stuff. I use them a lot. So
The wildfire layer, this is, so many people are like, Randy, every picture, every video I see, you guys are hunting in burns.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am. And in the past, I was able to get that off the smartphone.
Yep.
You had them going back to, I think, like 2000 or 2002. Something like that.
Last 15 years.
Well, now they're
in the web map as well. Yep.
So for me, I look, the very first thing I do, I say, okay, I drew a tag for this unit. And I just, I used to pull it up on here, but now it's like, all right, show me the fires.
Yep.
Because if there's a fire in the unit, I'm hunting near that fire. Either right in it, right around it, or in some way, shape, or form. I am going to be near that fire. Because the rest of the landscape, the forage quality relative to what they can find in the burn, nowhere near the same, and they want to expend the least amount of energy to get the highest amount of nutrition. I don't think anyone would argue that animals love burns. You guys have went and color coded them almost by how old the burns are.
Yep.
So red is newer.
The newer,
And then
orange is kind of in the middle. Yellow is a little bit older, and then white are kind of the oldest fires. So kind of represents like the red is like the hottest, maybe the hottest hotspot, the newest spot. And then it has the year, the label has the year it burned on there too for you. So
cool.
If you find that one special year that all the elk are focusing on, you can find all the other fires the same age or around.
But burns in a lot of the places I hunt are what attract wildlife. The next layer you've taken all the U.S. Forest Service timber cut information going back to
the last 15 years.
15
we
years?
Kept that data.
Because you think about western Montana, Oregon, Washington, northern Idaho. Those places, clear cuts or thinning operations are almost the equivalent of burns.
Correct,
So you've got this whole new layer then that you can click and activate the U.S. Forest Service timber cuts. And for someone who, I don't hunt a lot in that part of the world, but everybody I talk to is like, these clear cuts, these thinning projects, whatever it is, some manipulation of the canopy to allow for more forage is a huge deal for these folks. Look at that. 2008, 2010, 2009, thinning.
And then we've classified them on the label as either a thinning project or a clear cut project. Yeah, and there's thousands and thousands of those on the map. So the nice thing is like even if the aerial imagery hasn't been updated or something else, you still like have some knowledge that there was some stuff going on there over the last year. So
and anything that disrupts that canopy is going to improve forage, which is going to attract deer and elk.
Yeah, growing up in western Washington, that's all we hunted was clear cuts for blacktails.
I keep forgetting that's your home turf.
Yeah, so going down gated off logging roads and sitting on the clear cuts and hunting those, and that was where all the deer were. So
well, there's another layer that again is a way to figure out where are the animals going to be. So the last layer to talk about is, you'd heard me complaining, and you probably heard it from lots of other people. I've got so many Forest Service visitor maps in my truck or in my file cabinet. You have scanned how many of these?
I think we have about 130 of them in there.
Forest Service visitor maps that have, it's almost as if you have the Forest Service map in front of you.
And it's all geo-referenced. It's scanned. It's not the perfect resolution, but it is the exact same map you would pick up at the office there or purchase. And then one of the things a lot of our customers do with them, or will be able to do, is like talk to the Forest Service ranger, or like pull this out and like you can quickly reference like the same area, because maybe they're not used to looking at our mapping system. So you can, if you run into somebody and they have some information or something, it's nice to pull this up and cross-reference and see some of that information.
All the campgrounds, all the trailheads, everything that you would see on a normal Forest Service map.
Yeah, so just about all of them for the whole country are in here. So
most of the country Forest Service visitor maps are in there?
Yeah, it's 130 of them. There's a couple we're missing, so,
Wow.
And that just comes with your membership, so that's a layer in the Trails and Recreation area.
Well, there you have it, folks. Go back, watch the other 2 videos, and I think you're going to understand why the onX solution is the solution for the public land hunter. Thanks a ton.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Can't tell you how much
almost
I
hunting
appreciate
season.
It is.
We're going in 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, and you've made my job even easier than before. So
awesome.
Thanks for watching, folks.